My name is Joni Watson. I live and work in Texas, and I have the great privilege and honor of serving patients and community members and team members in a couple of different areas. I oversee all ambulatory oncology services, plastic and reconstructive surgery, and 48 ortho-neurotrauma general surgery beds inside the hospital. So I have a pretty diverse role. It keeps life and work interesting, but definitely lots of opportunities to help our community and our healthcare organization. I decided to work on an advanced degree and choose Duke because my ultimate goal in healthcare and in leadership is to serve people and to help people, whether it's the healthcare team or our community. I want to be able to take care of people. And I have found in my nursing journey and in healthcare that I'm able to take care of more people in a leadership role. And so while I loved serving patients at the bedside or the chair side in the ambulatory environment, I realized that that was 1, 3, 6 patients in a 10 or 12-hour shift. And I found myself as I was growing as a nurse leader and a manager and a director that I could really influence healthcare and take care of more people at one time. So that's what drives me. And I chose Duke because I started to look around my professional network, and I would go to conferences or read articles or attend symposiums, and I would look at leaders that I admired and sort of go backwards and figure out, what made them great. And it was amazing to see that so many of the healthcare leaders that I admire have a connection to Duke. And it reached a tipping point at one point where, someone would say, oh, she's a graduate of Duke, or he went to Duke. And I would say, well, of course they did. They're amazing. And it reached a point where I said, you know what, that's what I want to be. That's the kind of leader that I want to be. That's the kind of work that I want to do. And I want to be shaped by the same leaders who shaped that leader. And it all pointed back to Duke. I have always been a leader among my peers, from grade school on up. Even now, I'm considered a leader among my peers. And I really wanted to attend a program and obtain my doctorate in nursing and be challenged in that. Where do leaders go to become better leaders? And so, again, I looked around and saw the leaders that I admired and the work that they were doing. It all pointed back to Duke. And so healthcare is so complex right now. There are so many moving pieces. And nursing is in a prime spot to lead the healthcare transformation. And I wanted a program where it wasn't just theory, that I could take practical information, real life assignments, learn from leaders who are still in the trenches every single day, transforming healthcare. I want to be able to learn from those leaders. And so that's really what drew me to Duke. I looked at other programs that have executive leadership programs and tracks, and I was surprised to find that Duke was not the most expensive program in that mix, but it was the number one program in the nation. And so we live in an evidence-based world in healthcare, and I had to look at the evidence. What's the value? What kind of outcomes does Duke have, and do the leaders have that attended the program and came out of the program? And for me, it was a no-brainer. Duke School of Nursing is where I needed to be. Healthcare is so complex right now that it really takes a lot of great minds working together to transform it and to change it and to work on all of the multifaceted problems. I love the assignments that I have in the executive leadership program right now. The assignments are not theory-based. These are not assignments, philosophical questions, what's going to happen 10 years down the road in healthcare. These are assignments that are focused on everyday, real-world problems. So I'm in a leadership role right now. I know I want to continue my growth in healthcare and be in executive leadership to further transform and shape the strategy of healthcare for our communities and our nation going forward. I love being able to do an assignment one week and do readings and lectures and talk to my peers and my colleagues and listen to the professors and ask them questions. I love being able to do that one week and then turn around the very next week and put that into practice in work and care. That's pretty phenomenal. That shows the power of the assignments, the practicality of it. Not only is it stretching me and growing me and shaping me as a leader, but it's benefiting my organization and it's benefiting the team members that I get the honor of serving, and it's benefiting the community members that I love taking care of each and every day. I love the executive leadership specialty cohort. We started off with 10 people. I think we're up to about 14 people in our cohort now. Everyone is distance-based, but that's definitely not a barrier. I love that we have consistent conversations in our forums online. Duke has a fabulous platform for that. But we also have on-campus intensives, which just makes the relationships and the learning so much deeper and so sweeter, honestly. These are men and women that I know that I'll have lifelong relationships and connections to. And it's pretty cool to hear all of the different things that everyone in our cohort is already doing. But it's pretty fun to also imagine, wow, I wonder what we're going to be doing in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years together as we all work towards improving healthcare in the nation. And so we have a fabulous time. We have dinner together when we're together, but our relationships don't stop there. So, in everyday work and care, when I've had questions or issues, I've been able to reach out to my ELS colleagues and ask them questions, or to my professors that they don't even pertain to the assignments that we're doing in work, but because there are so many experts around me, not only among the professors, but also my colleagues, wow, my professional network has just grown tremendously. So quite the value. It's pretty neat to see. I would say if you are already a leader among your peers and you're looking for a place to take your leadership to the next level, that definitely Duke University School of Nursing Executive Leadership Program is for you. The instructors, the professors, the collegiality that you'll have, the assignments, again, very practical, but they're going to stretch you and grow you. Where do leaders grow to become better leaders? Take a look at the network around you. See the kind of work that people are doing that you admire. Look at the outcomes. Look at the value that you're receiving for your program and what you expect to achieve. And I can guarantee you that the Executive Leadership Program at Duke, you're absolutely going to hone in on that and find value in it for sure.